Good morning, welcome to day 2 of InnoTrans. We're here on the Railway Gazette DVV Media Group stand here in Berlin, and I'm joined by John and Bill from LB Foster Company, who are going to introduce LB Foster and tell us a little bit about what they're highlighting at InnoTrans. John, I'll start with you. Just introduce yourself and just remind everyone what LB Foster does in the rail sector.
Excellent. Thanks, Nick. Thanks for having us here today. So I'm John Kasel. I'm CEO of LB Foster. I've been with the company now for 22 years. InnoTrans is our opportunity to really bring our technology and innovation to the rail space. The company's really been working on pivoting ourselves into something that was a kind of a track component type company into an innovation to manage that relationship between the wheel and the rail. This is a show where we're making all that really come to happen, where our company, more importantly, our clients, and the marketplace can see how we can manage that solution to add safety, add reliability, to improve their efficiencies. So we're excited of debuting a product, getting the opportunity, really adding traction, if you will. And I think this is our opportunity to make that happen.
Yeah, and you meet the whole world of rail here, don't
it's
you?
All
I mean,
here, right.
You've got roots. Your roots
right.
are in North America, right?
Right.
But you're doing a lot more work internationally. Maybe just
That's right,
tell
Nick.
us a bit about those key markets and any emerging markets for LB Foster.
The company's been around for 122 years, and we started as a freight company, first and foremost in North America. But we knew freight was a good, because you want to manage that relationship between the wheel and the rail. So it's about axle weight and everything else. You want to manage that. What we found is the other markets in transit, it's a much larger global market for us today. And the need is just as great in that market. So we've been pivoting, giving ourselves opportunity now moving to Western Europe and Asia and other places where we become the kind of the brand of, if you want to manage your relationship and friction management, you come to LB Foster. So back in Pittsburgh, we have a large supporting cast. In Sheffield, the UK, we have a large supporting cast. And in Vancouver is really where the brain trust is, where we have our chemists and all the engineers really make this happen. So we've become a worldwide company of really supporting this and meeting the needs of the marketplace.
So let's maybe stop off on a specific innovation. I mean, we've done some work at Railway Gazette with you guys about KelTrack on board. I mean, maybe just give us a quick summary of KelTrack on board.
Let me introduce to you our CFO, Bill Thalman.
Go for it.
Hi, Nick. How you doing?
Hello.
And Bill, he's got a good handle on this.
Yeah. So about 3 years ago, as the company was reassessing its strategy, we really identified the friction management space as an area where we thought we could grow. We had an offering that was well accepted in the marketplace, and we were working on developing technology to bring that application on board, and to really expand the space in which that application can be deployed across the network. And KelTrack on board is our technology that does that. Brings it from the wayside application to an onboard application. And it's automated, it's very intuitive. It's starting to get some interest in the marketplace, and we're really excited about its prospects.
And it's quite an educational piece, isn't it? Because it's also about convincing railways and infrastructure managers and train operators to think about friction modification in a slightly different way.
Right. It's really around our strategy about innovating into a technology-oriented company, and to have our customers identify the opportunities that we bring forward, those applications that can help them with fuel efficiency, with safety, with noise reduction, and applying that across the network.
And it gives you a lot more control, doesn't it, over how you manage the friction, how you manage the wheel rail interface.
Exactly. Yeah, it's got a lot of feedback loops within it that allow it to identify what's going on and what needs to be deployed, where it needs to be deployed.
And then perhaps just finally, let's just talk a bit about InnoTrans, the trade show. I mean, this is where the world of railways meet every 2 years.
It is.
So what are you guys hoping to get out of InnoTrans for the rest of this week?
So more visibility. And an opportunity to really meet up and understand the needs of the marketplace. Because we're innovating each and every day, right? This gives the opportunity to figure out what it is, but more how do we add that value. This is about the precision railroad, digital railroad. This is the chemistry that can help make that happen. So for us, it's a lot of learning and growth, and continuing to go back and advance our capabilities. This is the place to do it, and you're meeting the world to do it. So it's exciting.
It definitely is. Well, listen, John, Bill, thank you very much for that short, a really interesting summary of LB Foster's presence at InnoTrans. Thanks
Nick.
for joining us today, and enjoy the rest of InnoTrans.
All the
Thank
best.
you.
Cheers.